Hey, what's up guys, it's Mex here, and today we have an interesting article to look at. Street Fighter 6 has been out for a little bit over 2 months now, but there are still some people complaining about the female characters in this game. About 2 months ago, I made a video about somebody complaining on Cammy's classic outfit, and it looks like things haven't gotten any better. Street Fighter 6 didn't have to embarrass itself with sexist fan service. This article comes from CBR, written by Kirsten. So guys, without further ado, let's read this. Street Fighter is a household name in the gaming industry, but for years fans and critics have criticized it for sexualizing its female characters. I would really disagree with that because I never seen these type of articles back in Street Fighter 5, 4, Third Strike. It just recently started happening in 2023 and we all know why. Because here in the Western world, we don't care about character development, we don't care about character story, we only care about if it's problematic, quotation marks. So don't sit here and act like this has been going on I think for the past 20 years or so, because no, it's not. We never seen these type of articles until recently, in recent years. Despite an increasing call for equal and realistic representation in games, elements of sexism persist. The recent Street Fighter 6 has attracted criticism for its unapologetic sexist tropes, from allowing players to dress characters in excessively revealing clothing and cinematics with a disproportionate focus on women's bodies. Honestly, I don't know what she means here. I'm assuming she's talking about the mod community because some of the stuff that y'all do is pretty wild, but she acts like this is just a new thing, a new discovery, you know what I mean? But it happens in every games though. Just look at FF7, look at Tekken, look at Guilty Gear Strive. Everybody does modding in every game, so I don't know what's the problem with that in Street Fighter 6. It's weird. She makes it seem like this is just a brand new thing that people are now doing in Street Fighter 6. Like, no ma'am, or sir, I don't know who wrote this article. This has been a thing since forever, since the dawn of video games. The gaming industry, while largely male dominated, has always included women, not just as players, but as designers and producers. It's crucial for a beloved franchise like Street Fighter to be inclusive, both encompassing a wider spectrum of characters and by welcoming gamers beyond adolescent heterosexual boys. Relying on male-centric narratives and themes may have been a sound strategy after the video game market crash in 1983, but it feels outdated in 2023 and risks alienating a more diverse audience. The time has come for Street Fighter and similar games to evolve and represent a broader demographic in their gameplay and character design. Well, you're still wrong about this, sir or ma'am, because even to this day, most of the gamers and most of the people involved in the gaming industry are mostly male. So what is the problem here? If you're a developer, why would you appease to the smaller audience? Your whole goal is to make a profit off of your product, right? Which is, in this case, is video games. So why would you go after the smaller audience but not the bigger audience? That doesn't make any sense. The bigger audience are guys. What do guys like? They like breasts, they like thighs, they like ass. So that's what developers give them. That's how they make their money. Why is this a problem though? There are other games that you can play that doesn't have breasts, ass, thighs revealing, all that stuff. If you don't like what the game is showing, then just don't play it or don't buy it. Don't sit here and ruin other people's fun because you're over here complaining about, oh, this is problematic, this outfit shouldn't be in this game, oh, why does she look like that? Just let people do them and you do you. I don't understand people why they complain about this stuff. If you don't like it, then just don't play it. That's simple. Street Fighter's female characters have always worn revealing clothing, starting with Chun-Li's high-cut skirt when Street Fighter 2 was released in 1991. While this was once a common theme for both genders in earlier iterations, male characters have gradually received more appropriate gear as the series evolved, and while characters like Blanca and Zangief have always been shirtless and muscular, they never been portrayed as sexy or seductive characters. Wait a minute, did we just spot double standard being played here? Because she was first complaining, or he was complaining about how female characters have revealing outfits, but in the same paragraph then they said, oh well, male characters are shirtless, but that doesn't count though. No, you can't do that. What? That doesn't make any sense. How are you gonna complain about female characters having revealing outfits, but then you go to the male characters and they're completely shirtless and you're like, oh no, that doesn't count though. What's going on here? No, you gotta play both sides. You can't just play one side. You're a hypocrite at that point. Female characters like Juri and Cammy, on the other hand, have worn less and less as time went on. Wait, what? What are you talking about? How? Wait, I'm confused. What? Cammy's classic outfit was more revealing than her current outfit. What do you mean that what she's wearing now is more revealing than her classical outfit? That doesn't make any sense. What is this person talking about? Does this person even play Street Fighter or even know about Street Fighter? That made no sense. For the first time in history, Cammy is wearing pants. What is this person talking about? And Juri never warned anything that was revealing. She always had clothing on. The only part that was sexualized from the fan base was her feet. That's it. That's the only thing that's revealing is her feet. Everything else has been covered up. I mean, yeah, she's showing a bit of cleavage here and there, but that's about it. She makes it seem like they're over here in micro bikinis fighting each other. Like, I don't understand what this person's talking about. What is she talking about, y'all? Street Fighter 6 female costumes have gotten less practical for fighting and increasingly are designed to show off their bodies rather than emphasize their combat skills. Even Marissa, who's not conventionally feminine, has gotten sexier over time. How is Marissa's costume sexy? This is actual combat athletes wear. What is this person saying? I don't understand. And in general, this is a video game. Who cares how they look? It's not real. It's fake. It's a video game. It's not a big deal. I don't understand these type of articles and these type of people that make these articles that are complaining about this stuff. It's just a video game. If you don't enjoy it, then don't play it. If you do enjoy it, keep playing it and support the developers, all that good stuff. But who cares what the characters are wearing? They're not real. They're fake. What's going on? This obviously diminishes Street Fighter's female characters by prioritizing the male gaze and not considering the game's potential players. Right now, Street Fighter is the least popular fighting game franchise with women, and only 7% of the game players are female, but that's the result of Street Fighter's bad choices. Conversely, almost a quarter of Tekken's players are women. I like how this person is trying to make this false narrative that fighting games don't have enough female characters in their games, that they're possibly sexist and all that stuff, but then there are games like Dead or Alive, which their entire roster are females and women. There is Arcana Heart, which their entire roster, yet again, is women. Where there's Skullgirls, the vast majority of their rosters are women. I don't know what this person is trying to say here, bro. I really don't understand. What's the deal? I've said this before and I'll say it again. Western journalism is such a joke, because instead of applauding and giving praise to Street Fighter 6 because it did so amazing in sales and popularity and people are just loving this game, instead of doing this stuff, no, let's focus on, oh well, why is she wearing this? Why is this problematic? This could be problematic. This needs to be censored. Why not just enjoy the game? You know what I mean? Just enjoy the game for what it is. And if you don't like it, that's fine. Then don't play it. Don't look at it. Don't do anything with it. Just move on about your day. Why did you write this entire whole big ass article complaining about video game characters? What is going on? I'm telling you, video game journalism here in the West needs to change, because this is so pathetic. Street Fighter's habit of sexualizing its female characters is a creative shortcut at best. Games like Horizon Zero Dawn and the 2013 Tomb Raider reboot debunked the notion that sex appeal needs to define female characters in video games. These titles featured female protagonists outfitted in more realistic, less ridiculous attire and were big successes. They proved that substance, not cheap sexual tactics, can drive sales and player retention. So I have a question, you guys. What is the problem with having a female character that is both sexy and badass? Because this person makes it seem like all the Street Fighter female characters in the entire history of this franchise are just eye candy and sex appeal. They have no personality, they have no character traits, they have no interesting background stories. What is this person talking about? This is how I know this person doesn't know anything about Street Fighter in general. So let me give you two examples, right? Since she talked about Cammy and Juri a while back ago, let's actually talk about them. I'm pretty sure this person doesn't know that Cammy was a member of a British Special Forces team known as Delta Red. That's an interesting fact about Cammy that this person probably doesn't know. Oh, but it doesn't matter to them. Why is she showing her legs? Why is she showing her ass? That's the only thing these people care about. She was literally in a special force team, but no. Nobody wants to talk about that. These type of people don't want to talk about that stuff. We want to talk about why she's showing ass and legs. Or how about Juri? She had both her parents killed by a criminal organization and what made her into a psychopath to this day. We don't want to talk about that cool, interesting part of Juri. No, we only care about why is she showing her feet? Why is she showing cleavage? Why are they sexualizing her? You know what I mean? Like, Street Fighter has a bunch of amazing female characters in their entire history of the franchise. But no, these people only care about, oh, why are they showing ass? Why are they showing thighs? Why are they showing breasts? It's just so stupid, man. Again, if you don't like this stuff, man, that's fine. Just don't play it. Move on about your day. There's no reason to write this big ass article about this stuff. Don't sit here and throw hate on this franchise and saying some stupid like, oh, all the female characters are just eye candy and sex appeal. No, there's a lot of interesting female characters in this franchise, but clearly this person doesn't play this game, doesn't know anything about Street Fighter in general. It's just sad, man. It's just very sad. Anyways, guys, that's about it. There's actually more to this article, but honestly, I cannot read any more about that stuff. So I'll leave the full article down in the description and possibly in the comment section if you guys want to have a go at it. But yeah, that's it for me. That was something, man. Western video game journalism is just such a joke, man. It's such a joke. But anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I gotta get out of here. Again, the article will be down in the description, possibly in the comment section. Hope to talk to y'all soon. Take care of yourself. I hope y'all have an amazing day. And yeah, I'm out of here. Peace.